3 questions. Do you have or are you looking at starting a side hustle? Number 2, do you have limited time to devote to said side hustle? And number 3, if you're going to have a side hustle, wouldn't you rather do the best option possible that's going to make you the most money? If you said yes, I want to show you what happened tonight on one of my side hustles. And the thing is, since you're trying to decide which is the best side hustles, I feel like this might need downgraded in the whole list of opportunities for you to make money, because I don't know. You're going to see what happens here. Pay attention. 2 different things happened, and then stay with me to the end. I need to tell you, is this side hustle going to be downgraded, and how are the numbers? Okay, good way to start here. So 3 bins and immediately. So you got to be by the warehouse, which I am. But as soon as I went online, I got these 3 bin requests. So it shows us the 1, 2, 3 order, which is nice. And there's a certain radius on Gopuff, which I like. So I don't have to go like 25 minutes away. So cool. Let's do these first 3 drop-offs. All right, here's something that's really weird. So I had 3 bins, right? And it lists 1, 2, 3. Then there's a slider button that says start delivery. So I slid it for the first delivery, and it says going out of order can like mess with the timing and delay the customer's expectations. Well, it says 1, 2, 3 on the app, and it lists the drop-offs top down like 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't think it said 1, 2, 3, but it listed like top, middle, bottom delivery. So I slid the top one, and again, it says like, no, don't do this out of order. Why? It makes 0 sense if it's not showing, you know, top being the first, middle being the second, bottom being the third. So I just did the first delivery. It was downtown, which is what the app said do. But the app, when I got the request, said the next downtown run should be the second one. And then here in the North Shore should be the third run. But it took me downtown, North Shore, and now I'm going back downtown. I mean, I don't really care. I got to go this way to head to the warehouse again. But then it says you're not even close enough to this last drop-off to start it. Why should that be an issue? I should be able to start it and then the GPS takes me there. This makes 0 sense, and I've never had this. I don't know why this third delivery was not in order, and it said I couldn't even start it because I'm here in the North Shore. It makes 0 sense. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Comment down below, but whatever. I'll finish this third delivery. And I'm back at the warehouse. A bit of traffic, which is kind of expected for the post-work rush. But I feel like I'm going to get something immediately. So I just got back, and I'm betting I'm going to get probably another triple bin request because I think it's going to be pretty busy tonight. Let's see. Quick timeout. If you're getting value in this video, can you drop a like? And a quick heads up, if you are doing these side hustle apps in the gig economy, check out our team storefront, link down below for the best accessories, saving the headaches and the time. Okay, fair. So I thought I was going to get something immediately, and I didn't, and 4 other drivers went in the warehouse and got bags. But here's the problem, Gopuff. I'm not liking you guys recently. Here's the problem. So I had no notification. I use an iPhone, by the way, just for context. I had no notification on my phone as far as, you know, like a little pop-down notification. Nope. Because typically you'd get that and say, hey, you got a new bin assignment. Nope. And on the home screen, it's like, I think it's a map, whatever the home screen is, nothing. You know, no pop-up. Again, hey, you got a bin request. So I'm sitting there for a good probably 12 minutes watching 4 other drivers go in and thinking I have nothing. This has happened before. So my task section, again, mind you, no pop-ups or anything, had 3 bins ready to go. So great. Yeah, thanks Gopuff for the notification. Who knows when I got that request? No pop-ups, no notifications, no chimes, nothing in my task tab. So if you're sitting there, you might want to sit in that tab instead of the home screen. So there we go. Yeah, Gopuff. I don't know, especially right at the end there. I went home. I came back here and I was done because there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars waiting. People were like getting out and talking, and I was sitting there for what? 5 minutes? You can keep waiting. 10 minutes, it starts to get a little annoying. 15 minutes, or even like, I don't know, 12, 15 minutes, you got to start to think about what else can I do to utilize this time. Either go home, which is okay. It's okay to call it a day early sometimes, or you're going to multi-niche. So you're going to say, well, this niche, whatever it is, food delivery, rideshare in this case, Parcel delivery, if it's slow, I need to look at something else. And I was doing that. So what's the food delivery doing? What's something else doing? Can I jump over to a different app? But I saw this pattern happening on the last, I'd say 2 shifts where like 4 drivers are waiting. This time 6 drivers waiting. So if you've scheduled a shift, typically on Gopuff, you're going to be favored versus on demand, just swiping, go online, those drivers like myself tonight. So I saw people waiting longer than me. They were already there first. So they're going to get a bin assignment first as well. And I was already waiting 15 minutes and I got nothing. And I would guess this is a market saturation thing because more customers, comment down below if you agree, this is my theory on this, but more customers are familiar with and using, let's say, rideshare or food delivery. So people know DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. And yes, people are using Gopuff, but I feel like for those convenience items, just not as much. So for that night, just happenstance, if you happen to have a lot more Gopuff drivers, there's going to be an imbalance there and not in your favor in this case. I mean, I don't know. By the numbers, at least, was it any better? Let's take a look. So tonight, 5:35 p.m. until 7:35 p.m. Actually, probably a touch later than that. And the total gross revenue, $43.97. Now, the gross revenue per hour, $21.99 per hour. It's not awful. It's not like $15, $16 an hour. But I'm telling you, I would have made this even worse the longer that I sat there. And I could have waited 15 minutes and then got maybe just a single bin request. But I got 6 total drops. I only received 4 tips, but one saving grace, I did have some higher tips there. So $6.12 on average, which does beat other side hustles. But again, just had some outlier tips there. Business miles is 17.1 with a good payout per mile, $2.57, getting me a tax deduction of $10.69. So should Gopuff be downgraded insofar as that list of best opportunities for you? I think, yeah. I think I'm going to downgrade it in my list on the bottom third, kind of near Walmart Spark, food delivery at the top, rideshare in the middle, and grocery, full service shopping gigs also at the bottom. And there's a few things in between as well, Amazon Flex and others. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed here, because that wait time at the warehouse, it's been happening more and more. And consider, typically, at least here in Pittsburgh, comment down below if this is the case for you, but I don't see the enticing bonus pay on Gopuff versus other apps. So it's that really minimal base pay, $3 some, like $3.25 per drop plus tips. No real bonus pay. Combine that with the wait time at the warehouse, it's getting downgraded. And we had that glitch on that multi-stop request, which I've never really had before. So yeah, food delivery, in my opinion, still the best niche when it comes to a side hustle. Even rideshare is better. Some parcel delivery apps are better. Walmart Spark, the full service grocery shopping, and Gopuff in that bottom third. Drop a like in this video if you got value. You can also click or tap the screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you. And I'll see you in the next one.